Alright, continue with your dream. Or
I didn't have any transition there. Like, but in any case, welcome back to Hell. We've been trapped in Hell for the past couple of days. It's not been very fun.
I've been here my entire life. I'm struggling.
Oh, I can tell that. Okay. Oh, boy.
Whoops. Okay. I don't think I've ever really been stabbed in a dream or even shot, really.
Yeah, we're continuing our dream sequence from the last episode. Just for context.
Yes. And, because you said you hate those dreams. Usually in my dreams, I end up waking up before anything bad like that happens to me. Like, I can't remember, oh, God.
Alright.
I'm in the process of someone chasing me with a knife or something. Or I have a gun. And the worst ones for me are when I have a gun and someone's about to kill me and I try to shoot them. And then my gun jams or it just doesn't want to fire.
Yeah, I've had those dreams too. Like, then sometimes there are dreams where I'm like trying to run from something, but
you can't move.
Like, yeah. Well, I mean, I can run just like very, very slowly.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Now that I think of it, though, I do remember one dream I had when I was really young. I don't know what exactly happened. I think it was like some sort of fantasy world. Mm-hmm. And someone had shot me with an arrow, and it had gone through my cheek, through like the side of my cheek, like the skin. It went through there. It just kind of got stuck. But I was like pretending, like it didn't. I don't remember much about it. I think I was like pretending, haha, you didn't kill me or anything, or like, haha, missed. And then for some reason, the guy who shot me started crying, and then I started crying. And then everyone started crying, and then I just woke up. I don't freaking know.
Okay. That sounds like a nice dream.
Yeah, just everyone cries. That's the best dream ever. Oh. Maybe might be able to get it. You need to be really careful, though. Yeah! Yes! We have been successful in our attempts to get it. Awesome. Oh man, that is so many super meat deaths.
I kind of want to look at these real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's enough. I already know what happens. Okay.
But yeah, going back to the semester.
No!
This has also just been like really kind of boring. Like I've been not a lot of classes sometimes where I don't have access to my laptop or something I can like write stuff down in to plan. And it's especially bad if I write everything down that I have planned and I can't write anything else.
Yeah.
I just tend to nod off because if like the subject doesn't interest me very much or the person is not doing a very good job of interesting me in said subject, even if I'm interested in it or not, then I just tend to kind of fall asleep. Not fall asleep, but like I'm nodding off. Like it's ironic. I perform in an orchestra, but in almost every single concert that I've watched, I just like at some point I just kind of just like nah.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating. But yeah, in recent weeks, like my freaking geography class with the guy from Korea, I mean, he's trying his best. I appreciate, but like he goes too fast with the notes, so I can't write anything down. And it's really just a really easy class. Like it's just a bunch of quizzes and then like assignments that are mostly for groups. But when he's doing the PowerPoints, it's just like, okay, so like usually I would have like my favorite sorry, let me try this. I don't have access to my laptop because it's either dead or dying, and I want to try to save battery. Like right before the geography class, I have a physics class.
Okay.
Which it's the same thing. I don't have access to a power outlet either. So, because like none of the desks in there are like the kind of desks that have those built-in power outlets.
Yeah.
Which like my chemistry class a year ago had that, and that's how I was able to keep up. It's also probably why I didn't do so well in that class, because I was listening to like craft work and bitching on the internet, which I always do in general, but
Yeah.
probably wasn't a good idea to do that in class. But in any case, I'm also the president of a club. That has been interesting. I'm not entirely sure. Like, we've been getting decent-ish turnout. Like,
No. Mm-hmm.
But just like everyone else before me just did it so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And while I'm trying to get better at presenting stuff and planning stuff out, it's just becoming really difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then like I have so much stuff to do, like with the other projects and whatnot. The like deep thought, this stuff, controversy.
Mm-hmm. Just eating up all your time.
Just eating up all my time.
So what club are you the president of?
Video game design club.
Video game design.
Video game design.
Video design.
Yeah.
All right. And design any good games lately?
Last semester we played a game called Witchy Goldbank, where you play as a witch, trying to rob steal chairs while you're in the said bank of your own bank, and you're trying to alchemize them into gold.
Okay.
It's a weird freaking. I did the music for it, which consists of 2 tracks as well as some sound effects too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And if you win the game, it's like do you know
Yeah.
Do you know the song that goes like money, 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 motherfucker, money something something.
I don't know about that.
No? Okay, it's a song called Whales. I don't remember the band name, but I mean the hip hop name. But they're like 2 white guys who do really good stuff. But sorry that one. It's like the end game is. I mean the end screen, like win screen, is that. Mixed with a song from Undertale, like the Shopkeep theme, and it's freaking hilarious. Oh my!
Oh, I'm trying to figure out. Okay.
Yeah. There's also this other game I've been playing. Did I ever tell you about Revolution 60?
I think you may have. I don't.
Yeah, it's a game made by that woman, a woman who was part of her involved with the Gamergate controversy, Brianna Wu.
Oh, Brianna Wu, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you know her.
Yeah, she was just on a thing. I don't want to go off the subject. So
well, no, you can. Like, I'm just apathetic to all the people you're supposed to hate and whatnot. I'm just I mean, I really should be saving this for controversy, but whatever. I followed her for over a year, just waiting for the PC release of that Revolution 60 game, and she's like a giant mixed bag. She comes across as sometimes she's funny, and I tell shit that she's engaged. She knows her stuff. She knows what she's doing in terms of design and stuff. But sometimes she can come across as overtly aggressive. And I've seen her say a few dumb things. But I mean, everyone says dumb things. But really, I'm just kind of apathetic. And most importantly, I just don't want to go through all the crap that people says. Oh, she did this. There's an Imgur post that says this. There's a Reddit post that says this.
Yeah.
Here's a bunch of screen caps. So yeah, anyway, what experience have you had with her?
Well, nothing. This was something actually yesterday.
Oh,
because...
okay, there we go. Yeah, go.
It was on... I saw it on Reddit yesterday. It was about 4chan. The new owner of 4chan is saying that they can't keep up with the bills. Because, 4chan got sold, right? Several years ago, the guy...
I heard something about that.
Yeah, he ended up selling it to some, Chinese company or whatever.
Oh.
And the new owner of 4chan, they said that they can't keep up with the operating costs.
Oh, dear.
And it may close down, and...
So, all of 4chan and its subsidiaries, too? What about 8chan?
8chan, I'm pretty sure all those are completely different. That's just people, they take the Chan name.
what the hell is the difference between 4 and 8chan? They're like the same thing. It's just like forums and shit.
Well, it's like Reddit and Vote. Do you remember Vote and Vote.co?
Maybe.
That was during the fat people hate debacle. When Reddit had the fat people hate subreddit, which I thought was hilarious. But they did go on little witch hunts sometimes, so they shut that subreddit down. And then everyone said that they were going to go to a new website instead of Reddit. Mm-hmm.
And well, I mean, that didn't work out so well.
No, it didn't.
It's freaking Reddit.
It basically just became a big meme. But, so 4chan, they're saying 4chan was couldn't keep up with the operating costs. I don't know if I'm ever going to get through this.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. They said 4chan couldn't keep up with operating costs. Okay. So they may have to sell it or shut down. And, this was a CNN article, and they were talking about how all the hate, like, they were creating, like, memes or, like, designed to be racist in public without anyone knowing.
Damn it.
And they're, like, apparently Jews are called Skypes. And then there's, like, Googlers and Twitters, and I have no idea. But they had a quote from Brianna Wu about how hurtful they are and stuff.
Okay, sorry, go on.
But yeah, I can't remember the quote exactly, but I just remember Brianna Wu was in there, and she was talking about how hateful 4chan is, and like how bad they were to like her, and how they like ruined her life and stuff. And people on Reddit were talking. I instantly discredit anything when she's a part of it, or this is basically one big joke of an article. They can't be serious if she's in it.
Oh.
No, I thought it was funny.
Oh, what do you mean? Like people on Reddit were saying that? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
People on Reddit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this whole thing with like, oh yeah, this is actually a joke. You shouldn't be taking this seriously, and if you do, then you're just an idiot. Even if it's incredibly racist or homophobic or sexist or misogynistic or whatnot, don't take it seriously, bro. It's just so fucking confusing.
I know.
It's. I honestly don't know. And I honestly don't care. Like, there is nothing in my life that benefits me, like, reacting to this stuff in such a way. But yeah, going back to Revolution 60, it's like, because people associate that game with Brianna Wu, right, and rightfully so, because she's like the main designer, main writer, and character model, this and whatnot. Like, I'm not going to deny, they put a lot of effort into this game. It's like a Mass Effect-ish iOS game.
Okay.
And the issue is, they tried to make it, like, not quite as big, but they tried to make it a really big game. There's, like, a shit ton of lore and stuff in there. But they kind of restricted themselves from the get-go by, first off, making an iOS game. There is a lot of stuff you can do with that, but I feel like they tried to do too much. And ended up doing not a whole lot at all.
Okay.
Because the game feels like it's episode 2 of a 3-part series. Like, characters were introduced kind of haphazardly, and yeah, you got to learn about them at some point, but other than that, it's like, relationships have already been established. There's one character who's like some person who's been modified with nanobites. And she's like normal at the beginning, like kind of sassy and stuff. Like she's like the main character's partner, but then she gets blown up with a grenade and like seriously injured, and then she reverts back to this robotic form. And there's not a single point she goes back to the original form, which I can relate to a bit more because it's like actual personality.
Yeah. Until
like the very end. Or towards the very end, when you're fighting her. When she, like, it's just... It's a giant...
No.
Not a mess, like... Like, there is a good story desperately trying to happen in that game. It's just not working. It's just, everything is weak. Like, the sound design especially, like, when fight scenes are going on, it's just so soft. Like, punches land so soft, kicks land so soft. The gun effects... like something out of freaking Star... You know the weapon that Princess Leia had in Star Wars Episode 1?
Yes.
It sounds like that. Like, and that's like the main weapon sound. It sounds terrible. It's just... And also the art design is mostly terrible as well. The character models look like they they're humans that evolved from fish people, but haven't quite gotten the mouths down yet. That's something I've been saying for quite a while. Yeah, it's just... I mean, everything else is just fine, though. Like, I mean, people are, like, discrediting it because, oh, it looks like a game from 2002. But, I mean, 60 frames per second. I mean, most of the textures are alright. It's colorful. Sometimes too colorful. The lighting's okay. But, I mean... Yeah, other than that, then the soundtrack, which is kind of alright, but inconsistently used because... as well as the tone. It just feels like... I don't think they succeeded in what they were trying to do. Like, it just... Oh, and the gameplay as well. The gameplay is mostly quick time events, which it's fine, which I'm fine with. Sometimes there's, like, typing of the dead style stuff. You, like, type in a word to do the thing. I thought that was kind of alright. And the main combat sequences are, like, grid-based action sequences where you, like, move around a space and try to defeat the one enemy you're supposed to. You, like, have your gun... You shoot it, you have to recharge it in order to shoot it again. And, like, you get a bunch of upgrades and stuff. But it's, like, always like that. It's, like, always one person. Sometimes there are variations of same person, but it's just mainly avoid their attacks, shoot them, keep moving. It's slow, first off. And it just monotonous. Like, incredibly monotonous. It also looks incredibly stupid, too, because, like, there are some points where the guy is, like, on the other side of the grid, and he just shoots straight. He doesn't shoot straight at you, he just shoots straight. Just, like, straight, like, I mean, if you were there, you're supposed to avoid that, but you're, like, on the other side of the board, so, like, you're gonna avoid, it just looks dumb. It looks so dumb. I have a gameplay video on the main TheCrazyEven channel. It's, if you watch that you'll get a good taste of what's going on.
Alright.
And also, next time on Let's Giterdun, we're going to continue maybe talking shit about games, and maybe Bobby will get better.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe not. Who knows?